Walk around Barnes confused, trying to entice a man. I give you a princess. As Elsie Silver men do. Duh! Good morning! It is my birth week! It is my birthday on Thursday, September 5th. I am turning 24 years old, which is so wild. Cause that's like officially mid-20s, I feel like. Like early 20s, 20 to 23, mid 24 to 26, late 27 to 29. So I'm in my feels about it and really reflective and inflective internally about life. But we're gonna put that to the side and not get too deep right now. We're just gonna try to vibe today, especially because today is a very fun, exciting day. Hold on. What was that noise? But anyway, today is Tuesday, September 3rd, which is Wild Eyes release day. It is the release date of Wild Eyes. This is the second book in the Rose Hill series by Elsie Silver. The first one was Wild Love, which if you've seen that video on my channel, that's like a 6-star read for me. I loved Wild Love so much. So of course I have to go buy Wild Eyes on release day. Of course, I can't wait any longer. I need to get it immediately. Duh. But first I'll share with you my current read. They both die at the end. I'm only like 56-ish pages into this book. The reason I started this yesterday because it takes place on September 5th. So I need to read it this week. I don't think I want to read it on my birthday. I think I want to be done with it by then. So I won't read it on September 5th because I don't want to read a book about people dying on my birthday. It's a little morbid, not the vibe I'm going for. This follows Mateo and Rufus, and in this world, you get called the day that you're gonna die, and then they're like, hey, within the next 24 hours, you're gonzo. And so they both get this call around like right after midnight on September 5th. And so then they join this thing called like Last Friend, that's what it's called, Last Friend. And so then through there, they meet on that app, and then they like spend the day together to like live life to the fullest, I think. I want to be further ahead before I start Wild Eyes, so I've listened to the audiobook while I was getting ready, and I think I'm going to listen to it on my way to Barnes. So I'm thinking on today's to-do list, go to Barnes, get Wild Eyes, and then walk around Barnes confused, trying to entice a man. Because what if my husband's there? You never know. He could be there. That's why I dressed up nice. I was like, maybe I should just wear like shorts and a shirt, but no. Here, let me show you the fit. This is the birthday eve fit, the release day outfit. This is the look. Like, how cute. I feel cute. And you will be right back with your sibling. Ah! Let's go buy Wild Eyes. Is it not here? It might not be here. I'm gonna actually have to ask someone. I don't even see Wild Love here. I'm losing hope. I don't think my husband's here. My Bible. It is so hot. We're having a heat wave in LA this week. So I'm back home, eating some lunch, and I got the goods. I got the goods. I looked literally everywhere in that Barnes, and I could not find it anywhere. And so finally, I walked up to someone that was working on that floor and I was like, hey, do you have this book? And she goes, oh yeah, I haven't put it out yet. And so my timing wasn't great because I was so eager that I went literally as soon as they opened. I was there 20 minutes after they opened, so they hadn't had a chance to like put out the new releases and some new stuff. So behind the register on that floor, or like it's not even a register, but behind like that desk computer area for the employees, there was a cart of Wild Eyes. So I got the first one. I'm so excited. And so while I was there and on my way there and on my way back, I listened to the audiobook of They Both Die at the End. So now I'm on page 122. One thing I'm really excited for. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me take you to the bookshelf. So with the Rose Hill series, even though they're different colors, when they connect, the design connects of the mountains. How cool is that? So I guess I'll add this to the TBR cart. I'm adding it to my September TBR. It's an unofficial September TBR book, okay? And this is where it belongs, and I'm gonna be reading this before I read any of these. So, love you, can't wait to get to all of you, but I have priorities, okay? So I'm gonna go eat lunch and read more of my book, post a new video today, do some editing, and then I guess I'll catch up with you when I start Wild Eyes. I was told to either check my front door or go to the mailroom. What is this? It says to peel back the shipping label and there's a message. Happy birthday, have a great day, we love you, from Mom and Pearl. Pearl is my dog. Oh. Flowers in a box. And it came with the base. Thanks, Mom. I gotta go call her. It's midnight. I'm 24. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Da, 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 da. This is the face of a 24-year-old woman watching Friends at midnight. Welcome to Cooking with Alexandria. Hi, how are you? Now, because I'm getting a little hungry and it's scientifically proven that calories don't count on your birthday, I am making my childhood favorite meal, Velveeta mac and cheese. And wearing my friend's apron that my mom got me as a housewarming gift. She actually got me 2 Friends-themed aprons. There's 2 of them. Because one is not enough. Okay. Can we like boil faster? This is why I don't cook, I'm impatient. But you know, 24-year-old women, they cook for themselves. Even if that might just be Velveeta mac and cheese. So I did finish They Both Die at the End yesterday. I ended up rating it 3 stars. I don't really know how I feel about this book, to be honest. I never really got super connected to the main characters. There's a little bit of romance in here, like crumbs, there's not a lot. And I'm a sucker for romance, so I was looking forward to that. And I was okay that I knew it wasn't going to be a lot of romance, just a little bit, but I didn't feel like that connection between them, like the characters. And I get they're in kind of a unique situation because they meet each other on their last day of their lives. So to have such strong emotions for each other in just one day, I think books that's done that and it's done it well, but I just didn't really feel that connection between these characters. Also, I thought it'd be cool to read this book while it was like my birth week because it takes place today on my birthday, but honestly it's a little morbid. I'm like, today I'm celebrating my birth and these two fictional characters, but these two characters just died. Today's their death anniversary, and that's kind of morbid. This takes place in 2017. When I was getting my license, they were dying. Fictionally, but still. So that's a little... It's getting hot in the kitchen. I'm sweating. Do you get post-shower sweats, or is that just me? I hope that's not just me. Yay, it's finally boiling! You know, this may seem like an easy dish, but in the past, I have messed up pasta. I'm breaking out the fine china for the first time. I bought like an actual bowl set at Home Goods before moving, and I haven't used it yet because I just use like the cheap 50-cent plastic bowls from Target. But you know, I am an adult woman. I'm 24 years old. I'm gonna eat out of a real bowl. Okay, but while I'm waiting for that to cook, let's talk about Wild Eyes, shall we? I am 112 pages in. Of course I love it. Of course I do. I mean, I look forward to get more into it because I'm still kind of in the beginning stages of the story. So far, we have Skylar Stone. She's a famous, I think, country singer, and she comes to Rose Hill, the small town, to get away from LA, you know, as fictional and real superstars do. And so she goes to work with Ford from the first book because he has his recording studio. And she just needs to get away. She needs to make her own music for once and, you know, reconnect with herself as they tend to do in these books. She actually runs into West because, well, West is neighbors and best friends with Ford, but also he's like driving on the road and sees her trying to film a video with a grizzly bear, and so he like comes and saves her life, as Elsie Silver men do. And so then she ends up staying in the bunkhouse from the first book, if you remember that. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. It seems very fun. Oh, I forgot to time this to figure out how long I've been, whatever. I'm thinking once I get this all mixed up, I'm gonna turn on the projector and I wanna watch Try Guys. I was watching the Try Guys last night and it was just really fun. So I think I'm gonna watch some Without a Recipe episodes and just laugh and have a good time and eat my favorite childhood meal. Velveeta mac and cheese. Perfect. How gourmet. I wish you could taste it through the screen. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss.
Each of the guys will have 1 hour to make their dish and present it to our panel of judges.
Whoa.
Welcome to Without a Recipe Live!
Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of a break from Without a Recipe to do a little taste test of our own. I'm gonna come into my bedroom because it has better lighting, I think. Okay, so even though LA didn't get the memo that it's September, or that it's autumn, and I guess I know autumn is until like the 21st, 22nd of September, but in our hearts, September 1st is autumn. I found pumpkin spice Oreos. I've never had these before. Oh my gosh. Fort Knox up in here. Oh. Okay, taste test. That's nice. That was so good. Happy fall and happy my birthday. The lighting in this apartment is crap no matter where I go, so we'll make this quick. But I did receive an Amazon gift card. There's some essentials I need for daily life, so I'm gonna get some of that. But I'm thinking maybe we can get a book or two. So that is what I'm looking for right now. I have a few different books on my radar. Sprayed edges. Add to cart. Eat. I feel like you should be cheaper. Think about you all the time. Oh, you're a maybe because I like you too. It's gonna be loud. I'm sorry, but I need to turn on the AC. I can't live this life without the AC. not making any good decisions right now, am I? Okay, yeah, my cart is way over the amount that it should be. Is it bad to start a series? What if my heart wants this series? I don't know what's best. I don't know what to do. I am sweating though, that's for sure. Yeah, I think I want to read this book. I think I picked the books I'm gonna get. And I'm gonna make you wait until they arrive within the next 1 to 2 days to find out what they are. So I've been reading for a few hours and I'm now on page 222. I will say I don't like this one as much as I love Wild Love, but I'm still very much enjoying this. I kind of want things to pick up a little bit. I love seeing all of like the characters from this town. I love Rosie so much and Ford, and I am interested with Tabitha and Reese. Are they the next book? That's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm thinking it might be cake time soon. Our cake is here. It's just me today, which I don't know if I mentioned why I'm spending my birthday alone. This might seem very sad and pathetic, but it is not. I am spending my birthday alone because 1, it's Thursday. 2, my family is on the other coast, and 3, I'm celebrating with my friends this weekend. So I will be celebrating my birthday with loved ones, but today, my birthday itself, I am by myself. So I did treat myself to some red velvet cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. Of course. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Now, I don't have any birthday candles. I do have just like normal candles. So I'm gonna light this candle for the first time, sing myself happy birthday, like the legend and icon I am. Fire! Shouldn't shout that, should I? Ooh. Okay, everyone ready to sing? Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me. Okay, I need to make a wish. Just name amen. Yay! Ooh, that's a lot of smoke for one little fire. Kind of wild being 24 now, and I'm really reflecting a lot on who I want to be and how the me that I've been this past year has and hasn't reflected who I want to be, and really learning from the mistakes I've made this past year, which I struggle with being too hard on myself about. You know, God is teaching me that there is still beauty in the pain and the struggles, and it all has a purpose, and this is only going to make me stronger. And even though it sucks that some things happen and I didn't want them to, it's a great thing now that I know better, and I know what I want, and I know what I need in life and what I'm looking for. And so I'm really excited for this year of being 24 and what God's going to do in my life. I don't know what's going to happen this next year, and that's both terrifying and so beautiful. Oh, reading update. I'm like 275 pages in, chapter 25, and I'm liking it a little bit more now. I love the kids in this book. Emmy and Ollie have my heart. They are making me cackle. I love them so much, and they're adding a lot of goodness to the story in the book, and it just brings a lot of joy to it. So I'm excited to keep reading, but I'm gonna take a break from reading, and I think I'm gonna watch one of my favorite movies, Revenge of the Bridesmaids. Like, that sounds like an amazing way to end my night.
Turn. What about a little turn? Have a little compliment for me. Turn. Get birds. And I'm sorry. And that's Rachel. Not the good kind who love the world. What's coming to you, Taylor Bridesmaids? It's a good thing Caleb was an only child. She didn't do Sharon very well.
Don't mind that I look like this. I just finished a workout and then I kind of waited for my skin to calm down before showering. But I can't wait any longer to open up these books. So there's still one other book that hasn't arrived yet. The first one. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. And then the purple sprayed edges. Let me go get the first book in the series. It's Assistant to the Villain and then Apprentice to the Villain, and I believe there's gonna be a third one coming out next year. This is fantasy, a little bit of romance, but it's very slow burn. There's not much romance in this one, so I'm hoping there's more in this one. But it's just like a silly, goofy, fun time fantasy. Which book is next? Matching surprises if I didn't pick these books out myself and order them myself. King of Sloth by Anna Huang. This is the 4th book in the Kings of Sin series. I've heard that this one is the best one so far, which I'm really hoping it is, because the first one I enjoyed but I didn't love. The second one I hated. The third book I liked, but I don't think it lived up to its potential. It's New York City billionaire romances with these groups of friends. So this one follows Sloane. She's a publicist, and this is with her client Xavier, who's been a pain in her neck. Last book for this package. This is Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey. If you're not new around here, you know I love Tessa Bailey so much, and I have Tools of Engagement. I got that at like an indie bookstore, and I didn't realize that's the 3rd in the series. And you don't have to read them in order. They are interconnected standalones, but I just wanted to read it in order. So this is the first book in that series. This series, it's like HGTV romance. And this is Brother's Best Friend, Fake Dating. I'm now on page 322 of Wild Eyes, and they're giving me soulmate energy. Like, I all of a sudden am now like in love with them, together and individually. Elsie readers are the best readers. So true, bestie. It's now Saturday. I am getting ready because my friend is picking me up in like 30-ish minutes to go celebrate my birthday at lunch. So I did finish Wild Eyes last night. When I tell you Elsie Silver can do no wrong, I truly mean Elsie Silver can do no wrong. Everything she makes is pure gold. I ended up rating it 5 stars. Definitely, I think I like Wild Love more, but Wild Love was 6 stars, so. Skylar and West truly are soulmates. I was so connected to them and their connection to each other that when the 3rd act conflict came up, I literally was crying for them. Crying. For these fictional, fake people, for these words on paper, I was crying. I'm also a sucker for the one of them is famous trope. It's just so fun to me, especially when they're like an artist in some way, like singing or acting. Maybe that's because I am an actor, so I like those vibes. I'm a performer. It is literally so hot. I wanted to like curl my hair in for the day and, you know, just get a little fancier and nicer, but it's so hot. This is the outfit and the vibe for today. My hair slicked back with sweat. And the kids in this book, I adored them. Sometimes with kids in books, it's like hit or miss for me if I like them or if I find them annoying. But Emmy and Oliver are precious little sweethearts, and I love them so much. And then last night, after I finished Wild Eyes, I did start a new book. I started The Game Changer by Lana Ferguson. This is my first Lana Ferguson book, but I adore this premise. I'm 54 pages into it, and I already kind of love it. I'm not obsessed, but I have strong feelings of likeness leaning towards love. This is a brother's best friend / like childhood friends romance. I believe fake dating, and she's had a crush on him since she was a teenager. Delilah Baker, our main character, is like a baking TV show host person, and her brother and her brother's best friend, his name is Ian, the love interest, they are professional hockey players, of course. And so for PR reasons, for both of their sakes, Ian goes on the baking show to help the ratings of the show, but also to help his image because of stuff that he's going through and that's been going through the media. From my understanding of the premise, I haven't gotten to it yet in the book, then the PR teams are like, whoa, like this is such a great idea, this is working so well, and then they like have them fake date, I believe. They haven't seen each other in like 10 years or something like that. They reconnect and that crush is still there, and he sees her in a new light. So far, I really like it. I definitely see the potential of it, so I'm really excited to keep reading, but I am a little nervous it won't reach its potential. Reviews for this book are a little mid on Goodreads, but I'm gonna form my own opinion, and my tastes don't always align with everyone else's tastes, so. The finished look. I give you a princess. I give you a 24-year-old. I don't know if you heard it all while I was getting ready. There's like a thump or some noise. I just thought it was my neighbors. It was actually the other book that I ordered. I have wanted to read this book for so long. I can't believe I actually own it. Oh, it's beautiful. This is Heart of the Raven Prince by Tessania Odette. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but this is the Entangled with Fae series, and each book in this series, they're, I think they're interconnected standalones, but they're standalones either way. And they're all retellings of like classic Disney princesses or fairy tales. So this is a Cinderella retelling. This is a playboy prince in want of a decoy bride and a servant girl desperate for a disguise. So it's the classic Cinderella story, but she is half fae. She must pose as a princess until midnight at the full moon ball. So here is my little birthday book haul. Here is the look for dinner and ice cream and movies. No, not movies, games tonight. Just a casual dress, cute little bag. I don't have my shoes on yet, but I think I'm just gonna wear my white Converse because they are comfortable and I like the way they look. I think they look cute. I was going to like curl my hair and everything for tonight, but it is too hot. I am sweating, slicked with sweat. Cute. How 24 of me. How first season of Friends era me. I still feel very cute though. Very excited. Hopefully we'll actually take photos and videos at dinner because I only took like 2 photos at lunch.
Ooh, look at the moon!
Alright, cheers. Cheers. Oh, I ate my whipped cream. Looks so sad. Cheers.
Second attempt at a failed challenge.
Okay,
So
plot challenge. Red. Who fixes the dent in Bella's truck?
Edward.
Yeah, this is so easy. Yeah.
7. I think we need some music.
Yeah.
I will play.
Can you draw me a card?
Yeah. What is Bella's mother told happened to her to explain the injuries she received from James?
Wasn't it that she like fell down the stairs or through a window?
Yeah. It's both.
Scene 4, please.
If only they were ordered.
You have to be more specific in your instructions. Good morning. It is the next day. And yes, I am wearing the same dress from last night. Don't judge me. I'm about to head to a new church for the first time, which is both exciting and nerve-wracking. I think I'm going to end the video here. I had wanted to get further along into the game changer by the time I finish this video, but it's not happening. I'm only 100 pages in, so it's going to take me a little bit. Last night was super fun. We went out to a burger place, and then we got Salt and Straw, which I love Salt and Straw ice cream. It's so good. And we came back to the apartment and played games. We played a Twilight game, which was really fun. Definitely made for like 13-year-olds, not 24-year-olds, but that's okay. It was still a good time. But thanks for joining along my birth week, my 24th birth week. I'm excited for what God has for me. I'm excited for church today. My social anxiety is a little stressed, but this is what, growing up is all about, trying new things, being courageous and brave, pursuing the things that scare you anyway. And this lighting is absolutely terrible. Hello. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.